Howdy McDoodle. Hey, it's Shat. How y'all doing tonight? You good? I'm good. I'm getting ready to do this marathon. God damn it! So let's not waste any more time. Let's get this started. Continue. Okay, if I remember correctly, where we last left off. Hold on. Let me put on the filter. Is it on? Yes, it's on. Okay. And there's already undead outside. Oh, son of a bitches by the... Nice. You have been hit. Handgun ammo. Let's go. Okay, can you shut up, please? You're kind of annoying me. Oh, it's you. Shit! Okay. That's dealt with. Green herb or red herb. Oh, great. Huh. Portable safe. Oh, if I remember correctly, these have like really weird goodies in them. There we go. Oh, we can get the ammo now. Or like the stuff. Shotgun, which if that's the case. Question, is there a green herb anywhere here? Oh shit. You dead, brother? Okay, you're dead. Okay. Oh, what are you? I remember this one because I used to like do this one all the time on my playthrough. Fuck it. Steel boy and this because if we're lucky. Yeah, I know how to use a portable safe. God damn it. Okay. Oh yeah, there's nothing over here. What am I doing? Let's see. What's up here? More pistol ammo. Let's go. I'm a child. How'd this one go again? know what? Fuck it. I can't brute force it. At least not yet. Nothing. Ooh. Fuck. Hello.
Hello.
I tried brute forcing a lock. That didn't work.
I saw a bit of that.
Yeah, I tried brute forcing it. It didn't work out. Oh.
What in the...
Here come the lickers. That ain't good. Hold on, let me share my screen real quick. Okay, here come the lickers, and they are going to be a gigantic pain in my anus.
I thought you said liquor as in like alcohol, and then I realized you meant liquor as in the tongue.
Yeah, those things are annoying as hell to fight, mainly because of the fact that, well, they like to climb on walls, and when they climb on walls, they get really annoying.
And at least they're not wall masters.
Oh god. Alright, where am I?
Yeah, the things from the Zelda series.
Oh god. Let's see, where am I? For now, I'm gonna try to use up everything I can. So there's C4 here already. I just need to get a bomb or something. Ooh. Some guys scribblings. Damn, those corporate assholes. Coming after what I've done for them. And I thought it was gonna be so big. I'm gonna have a little fun on my own as the world goes to shit. Burn all those filthy pigs in the stove pen. And send some C4. All I gotta do is detonate it and sayonara, suckers. It's no fun if it's over too soon, so maybe I'll give that one raving loon something to really squeal about. Yeah, I'll give him a little toy and tell him, kill the guy next to you and I'll spare the others. I wonder what I'll do. You yell about justice and pride, but how many times do you go against me, your own superior? Yeah, you're such a good cop. So good you had to die. Man, is this fun? I need some music for this. So psychopath. Got it. Man, whatever was in there really went ham. Holy sh... Some gunpowder. There's a few things I can loot here. I learned the hard way that the map goes blue when you look for everything already. So it took me a while to figure that out. Luckily I did, or else I would never progressed in this game before. Ah yes, the library. The sketchiest part of this level.
Leon, it's Marvin. I need you back here ASAP.
Are you okay, Marvin?
I've got something to show you. It's important.
Copy that. I'll be right there.
Alright, Marvin, what you gotta say for me? Ah, fuck. I forgot about that. Forgot I got another knife.
Those things sounded like
What the?
from Hollow Knight. They are not nice.
You bastard. Son of a bitch.
Leave me alone.
Ah, shit!
back. What to deal with most of them. And I won't be able to figure out what I need to do. There's some stuff here I need to do. And the problem is that I gotta deal with Mr. X if he shows up, which, oh boy, Mr. Oh, it's you.
Isn't Mr. X the nemesis of Resi 2?
What?
Isn't Mr. X the nemesis of Resi 2?
Yeah. And the remake even more so, because the remake has him stock both Leon and Claire when it's mostly Leon on his end. And he's annoying. Mostly because he shows up at very inconvenient times. And by very inconvenient, he'll show up right as when you're about to progress, and it's be like, oh, you thought you were gonna make some progress? No, I'm gonna make you run around the I'm gonna make you do a few more laps around the police department. Get that cardio to work, brother.
Well, at the very least, they get fit in the process.
Yeah, and if he doesn't get fit, well, guess what? Your head's gone.
Well, at least it will contribute to their bed life.
Yeah, they don't gotta worry about cramps anymore.
And probably have the stamina to please quite a few partners in the process.
Yes, because their head will basically just become mush. Which that's how Mr. X kills someone in this game during a cutscene, and it's fun. Unlike RE1 though, there's a lot less backtracking, so at least there's the plus for that. God, this game is so good. Although you can clearly tell this was not meant for ray tracing because I think when the PS5 came out, they updated Resis 2, 3, and 4, or 2 and 3 to have ray tracing. Here's the problem. No, wait, not just 2, 3. RE7, 2, 3 remake, and 8. Here's the problem is that with 8 it's normal because ray tracing was already normalized, but 7, 8, and 9, 7 and 2 and 3 remake didn't have ray tracing. So when they did add ray tracing, it looked off, ironically enough. Because the game already looked amazing regardless, even with the ray tracing. What was I doing? I was going to go downstairs. So what ends up happening is that when you have natural lighting, the problem you have is that, oh shit, things look way darker than they're supposed to be.
There you are. Come here. Take a look.
Well, that's the thing with ray tracing in horror.
Yes.
Like, it can work, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it will.
Yeah.
Because lighting contributes a lot into a horror setting.
Get to that courtyard.
Yeah.
Second floor. East side.
The main problem is that they just replaced the lighting sources that are already in the game with the ray tracing lighting sources.
Thanks, Lieutenant.
The problem is that because it's trying to imitate realistic lighting, it looks off because the lighting that was in the regular version just helped with the atmosphere a lot. But when you add the ray trace lighting, a lot of that atmosphere is gone depending on the game. Like for example, this. Let me see if I can turn it off real quick. Can I? Camera, display, HDR, ray tracing. Where is it? Graphics. Oh, I can only turn it off in the main menu. Well, that's gonna be annoying. Like either way, it doesn't really add to much because I tried ray tracing with RE7 and it doesn't look right. Because what ends up happening is that the game looks way too dark, and I don't mean like, oh, the brightness is low. No, I mean because it's trying to emulate realistic lighting, it just looks way too dark. Like you can't see shit. Like it's really hard to see. And RE7 was already a dark game to begin with. They just made it way too dark for you to even see anything. It has the Outlast problem, which I love Outlast, even despite it being just a hide and seek horror game and speedrunner's dream. But goddamn, does let me see for once. That's not just from my camera. I want to admire your texture work and your hard work put into the game. Because, like, I get it. Ray tracing helps with game development a lot. It speeds it up dramatically in terms of, like, making lighting for an atmosphere and shit. But goddamn, learn to use it. Because it gets kind of annoying trying to figure out what to do and all that stuff. Let's see. Oh, I thought they let you do the thing where you can manually hear it. Oh, that sucks. Hmm. I may have cheated with this one. Well, we at least can load more stuff now. Because I remember the password was something. I knew the password because I've done this plenty of times before. So I'm just going through my notes because I have some old notes from my first playthrough from when I figured it out. So I just wanted to have my notes on the side so I could speed things up. Here we go.
You now know the basic practice of a speedrunner. Notes.
Well, yeah, I mean, when you played RE2 RE2 so many times, you learn to take notes. That, and I learned that out of habit with Resi, because Resi requires a lot of thinking for puzzles. So I kind of already figured that, yeah, it's gonna be some bullshit. Let me see which one gives me the. Oh, I need two. I need the third one too. Well, the twos will give me a lot of good stuff regardless, so I'll need to put it on the second one. Like I said, being a Resi player, you tend to learn to speed run shit a lot. That's one of the main. That's actually the bit of the fun of Resi. And even Capcom knows this. That's why RE3 Remake was made the way it was, unfortunately. I say unfortunately is because they lean too much into the speedrunner aspect of Resi. You can probably understand why I say it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Because that game was made to be beaten in a short amount of time. Like RE3 Remake took me like a day, maybe 7-8 hours, whereas this took me like a solid 10 to 11. My first playthrough, combining both the first and second run, but holy. Yeah, but yeah, like just for the stream, I picked up my old notes from my first playthrough, just so I could just so I can figure out where everything is. Let's see, second room, library, Jack, red book. You'll get the red book. I forgot it. Don't break through the window, jackass. Hold on, looking through my notes because I remember. Because this was the key I was looking for, but I don't know if I got it right. Because that's what I was sort of was just trying to break it. Ah, so that's. Oh, so that's what it was. I thought it was ACM. Magnum ammo for a Magnum I don't even own yet. Because I'm not gonna get it until later parts of this game, which takes a while, like maybe 60% of the game. Fun fact: when
I
the
would try and make a Magnum PI joke again, but nothing's coming to my brain.
that I don't even have the Magnum either. Also, fun fact: during the when IGN reviewed the game, fans were quick to call them idiots. You want to know why?
Why?
Well, essentially, this game has a really unique gimmick. In order to guarantee you play through Leon A and Claire B routes, and vice versa, the game makes you do a regular new game as either or, and you do a regular game, and the final area is like, and then once you get through the whole game and the final boss, it leaves you off on a cliffhanger. And IGN thought like, oh, that's a dog shit ending because why would they leave you with a cliffhanger when we all know the ending? But then they didn't. But then they didn't realize that you were meant to start the second run because it does the Nier Automata thing where you need to do another New Game Plus run. It did the Nier Automata thing where you need to like start a new game again to get the true ending. And it was funny. I think I have a note for this one. I do. Okay. Okay.
In that vein, though, Nier Automata also required you to replay the ending of the third route.
Yeah, twice for ending C and D, and then so you can get ending E after that. Which I never got ending E. You want to know
Yeah, 'cause
why? Because at
the
the
bullet hell that asks you to give up your save data.
no no, because essentially for that section it requires you to like have people come help you. Here's the problem: I didn't have internet at the time.
You don't need internet for it.
Oh.
Well, you do need basic internet. You just don't need like PSN or
That's what
Switch Online.
yeah, that's what I meant. I needed internet, and I didn't have any sort of internet at the time. So I was just stuck on that bit, not able to get it. It's possible, but it's really hard. Because obviously.
Yeah, but you also know there's like those Japanese players or those really hardcore American players who are like, yeah, I did this all on my own, motherfuckers.
That, and I wasn't a fan of losing my save, because I wanted to do New Game Plus. Because I love Yoko Taro's games, but goddamn, man. I don't give a fuck about anyone else. I just want to keep my save for New Game Plus. Call me a dick,
I
yeah.
went after all endings when I played Nier Automata, and like I did give up all the save data, but I didn't realize it would also take like all save data available,
Like, it takes all your
including other
slots.
slots.
Yeah, it takes all your slots, and I'm like, that's some bull. So I decided, like,
Not
yeah,
bad,
fuck
though.
that. And I'm like, yeah, fuck that. I don't want to deal with that. So I just gave up and then just stuck with my thing.
But to that effect, giving up all your save data makes coming to the game a little harder to bear. Because you know you're going to have to go through all of it again.
Yeah, that's the main downside. Nier Automata is also one of the few games I want to stream as well, but that would require a long play session. Because I did have an old video of me playing Nier back when I used to have a shitty setup of just recording with my phone. I didn't have a capture card or any recording software on my PlayStation at the time. So I just decided, fuck it. Just stream from my phone.
Yeah, but the passage isn't open yet.
I think my only completed playthrough from back then was my Outlast playthrough, which... oh, man. It sucked. Like, greatly. Also, Marvin's a goat, but yeah, what happens to him later is kind of sad. Because it's very obvious he's infected, so at some point, you're gonna have to put him down. Unfortunately.
That's sad, sure, but at least it's not like an infected dog that you would have to put down.
Oh, dude. Infected dogs in RE always make me sad from how depressing they are. And what's even worse is that for Resi 2, you couldn't even stop it either because when it did happen, I think a doc told me it happened because the rats got infected with it and then just started infecting people. And it just kept getting worse and worse, so on and so forth. And then all of a sudden, everything is basically Dawn of the Dead now. Let's see. Go through my notes. Muzzle brake for the Matilda. Now it's a triple shot burst. Now I got a full heal herb mostly. Oh yeah, also certain doors are locked off because certain doors are tied to Claire and not Leon.
So ensuring each route is unique.
Yeah.
And making sure you don't feel like, oh, you're just replaying the same old shit.
Yeah. It encourages you to figure out new layouts for the game. Ooh, get the shotgun. Time to get the time to get a shotty. By the way, there's a missable upgrade you can get if you don't see it. Which is the funny part is that's literally right in your face when you see it too. That's the funny part. Later on, like I think after you get out
I'm
of
pretty
the
sure we refer to shotguns as boomsticks. Thank you very much.
or as my personal favorite, scatterguns. I like the word scattergun. It's honestly charming. Like, it's so weird. Also, the shotgun in this game is satisfying.
Design-wise or damage-wise?
Design and damage. Like, it's obviously it's meant to be a realistic shotgun. They're not meant to be like this over-the-top thing. But oh man, when you hit something with this thing and the heads just pop, it's it's fun. I'm gonna test it out real quick. Let's see. I'm gonna go back upstairs to find a zombie to show off. Because oh man, it's satisfying. That is useful for killing off lickers because those fuckers get sent flying. That, and if you find it, you can find an extended mag for it, so you can make like a longer barrel along with getting a shoulder stock. So that way you can dampen the recoil because, well, obviously this is meant to be a stubby one. You can't, it's meant to be sort of portable where you can take it anywhere you want. Oh yeah, also we have to mention, Claire also has different weapons as well. On the second run, you get a bonus set of weapons. If you do a second run as Leon, you get a M1911. Here's the gimmick though: it has a laser sight, and he holds a gangsta. He tries to gangsta fire, and it's so funny. Like, you ever seen those movies where dudes just hold his gun sideways?
No, but I know it looks like thanks to ZX Advent.
Yeah, like he gangstifies it by holding it like sideways, and it's so funny. Oh, but I have the book. There we go. This entire goddamn police department is just one big haunted house. Which, that's technically what the mansion was. There's something. There it is. Pricey jewel. Oh, that hurts my eyes. Ah! I don't know. It's so weird. Every time I see a gem in a game where you can, like, look at it and get a closer view of it, it hurts my eyes for some reason. 'Cause it tries to emulate realistic reflections, and it hurts my head. Oh! Oh, that ain't good. Well, shit. Well, fuck. That ain't good. I also like the way Leon
Well,
holds it.
obviously no, not if you get someone pregnant.
Oh, Claire!
Leon?
Claire!
Claire! Hold on! I'll be right there!
Okay.
Oh, he's on fire, too. Even better.
Claire! It's so nice to see you.
How are you doing? That helicopter just came out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
I'm in one piece.
I'm guessing you don't have a key in one of those fancy pockets?
Unfortunately, no. But how are you doing?
You know, just surviving.
That's good.
Yeah.
Any luck with your brother?
No, not yet.
Claire, don't lose hope. I'm sure we're gonna find him. Damn it. You know what that means?
Yeah. Dinner time.
Claire, I think you should go.
Don't worry about me, Leon. You take care of yourself.
Claire, you need to go. Now!
Oh, they're breaking through the fences. Of course they are.
Okay, let's get through this. Both of us.
God, the amount of PTA...
Marvin, I've got a situation here. I'm surrounded by zombies.
The amount of PTSD.
It's crazy.
Marvin, do you copy? Marvin! Damn it.
Oh, fuck, I got to discard a herb. Shit. Well, I got full heals anyways. Well, this thing's already gonna be broke anyways. And obviously because unlike RE1 where it's like fixed camera and you gotta rely on the... Oh, fucking hell. Oh, wait, I can show the shotgun. Hey, buddy, get over here.
You bastard.
Hey, buddy. Well, his head's gone. I can start covering the boards. Okay, combine with that. Then I'll be golden. Look, buddy, I don't want to deal with you tonight. Come on, quit it.
Son of a bitch.
I still love how canonically none of the characters ever got bit here.
So canonically, in every game, the survivors manage to just evade getting bitten.
Yeah. Like, they never get bit, they never get hurt, nothing. They just somehow evade all of it. I think the only RE game that shows main characters getting hurt is 5 and 7. Because, well, it's RE7 and RE8. Oh, no, wait, it's 5, 7, and 8. Because 7 has Ethan going through the ringer, and 5 has Chris getting his ass beat by Wesker.
And it actively shows that protagonist having part of his hand get bitten off.
RE7, yes.
No, I remember watching a bit of 8 and seeing someone's hand getting bitten off.
Yeah, that was Ethan. That was Ethan. Poor bastard. Although I am kind of glad that Capcom's trying to make a new protagonist. After all, we can't rely on Chris and Leon being protags forever. They're iconic, yes, but we can't have them... We can't allow those gods to be around mere mortals forever. Because as Capcom said, Leon's no longer a survival horror protagonist because he's not scary anymore. No, seriously, that's the reasoning why they're not doing Leon as a protagonist anymore. Because if they try to do him in the game, he'll just be too OP.
You've told me this part before.
And it's the... Yeah, but it's just so fucking funny for me. Like, imagine someone like said like let's say you played a series for a long time and has an iconic protagonist who you've been with him for thick and thin. He's not the protagonist in the next game, and their explanation is, "Yeah, we're not gonna make him the protagonist because he's too OP now, and the story wouldn't be interesting."
You would not see that in DMC though.
That's because it's DMC. It's so funny as shit though. I mean, fucking... How OP do you gotta be to where the creator of the game is like, yeah, you're too OP, we can't have you as the MC no more. Oh, wait a minute. I'll stun you a bit. Oh, there's more in here? There we go. Marvin, please don't tell me you turned. You good, Marv?
Still alive.
Not for long, because this is RE. Side characters that are not the main characters usually die.
Especially if they end up being related to a main character.
No, because if that's the case, Claire would have died in this game and we would never see her again.
She's the main protagonist.
Oh, yeah. gunpowder. I need to start using up these, like, I need to go use up this thing. I need to go back upstairs. I also need to head to the press room. So that way I can get some goodies, because I remember some stuff from in here. Oh, it's dark as shit. Ain't that fun? Those are some shitty lights. Anything else in here?
Are they fluorescent LEDs?
Nope, they're broken.
That was meant to be a joke, but okay.
Also, one of them's broken. Oh yeah, Mr. X also shows up at this part, and it's a scripted sequence that's kind of fun for me, and also kind of terrifying. He just shows up out of nowhere. I like the way they introduced Mr. X in this game. There was no cutscene showing him off. There was no, like, big reveal. It was just you, him, and a helicopter. He just pops in out of nowhere, and it's like, you figure it out yourself. That's essentially what happened. They're just like, okay, here's Mr. X, figure it out yourself. They just expect you to just deal with it, and I love it. Because that's what I like about my survival horrors. I love it when they actually treat your enemies like a threat and not just walking obstacles.
Like they're a human tank.
Yeah, like, it's like, oh shit, these things are actually tough. How do I deal with them? It's why when I was playing the Demon King, I was genuinely fucking terrified. Because the environment is working against you, and you had limited resources, and I'm like, yes, that is survival horror. Make me struggle to survive. Unfortunately, a lot of survival horrors don't get that. It's why Silent Hill,
In
despite
essence, treat the player like they're a fucking masochist.
pretty, in a way, yeah. Or more like treat the player as in you're not expected to survive. You're just expected to get as far as you can and then just die. That's the point. And like I said, unfortunately, a lot of survival horrors don't get this because of balancing. Because of course it's balancing. Okay, the liquor ain't here yet, so I think we're golden. Fuck it. Fuck! Oh yeah, they also coded it in where if an enemy dies in front of you, if you're too close to them, they'll like literally rub off on you and like just slide off of you, which is a decent detail and I love it. Jesus! Why don't you stay dead? Jesus Christ. Also, hold on.
I imagine because they've been infected with something that refuses to die. Weird how it got all quiet. Oh, you little bitch. As I would expect from a Mega Man inspired game. I don't even have a helm.
Sorry about that. I was eating pizza. And I was helping groceries.
You could have said something.
I said I'll be right back.
I didn't hear that then.
Jesus. I still find it funny people make John Wick compilations of Leon just doing his thing. Which, fun fact, apparently RE4 Remake came out the same day as John Wick 4. So it was a 4-for-4 deal. Okay, that one was just bad. It was, yeah, well, that was just plain bad.
Damn it.
Oh, see, what's a Mega Man game inspired game you're playing? What's unique?
20XX again.
You've been addicted to that game, have you?
It's scratching my running gun itch in a very satisfying manner.
Nice. Dude, I've been on a Bayonetta binge as of late, as you can tell. Because you've probably been seeing me play it for a while now. Then I got around to finally beating Bayo 3, and just as I expected, the ending was underwhelming, and they did that bullshit thing of retconning in Bayonetta being the name of previous protagonist being a title than a name. And I hate that. It's dumb the way they did it. Like, really dumb. Alright, now I gotta go back here and put the... Oh yeah, I need to go over here instead. So I can unlock the top floor. And I can go. I wonder what a survival horror game from Platinum would look like.
Probably something like Alien.
Not gonna lie, that actually sounds sick. That sounds awesome, actually. Which, technically, that's Dino Crisis, because Dino Crisis is considered the Alien franchise of video games. Like, the first one was horrifying, second game was very much action-packed, and third game is the one we don't talk about. So yeah, pretty much the Alien franchise. Okay, use the bomb. Oh, it's missing batteries. Oh, that's inconvenient. Oh. It's very inconvenient, actually. Where's the battery again? The battery's got to be somewhere.
Sure, there's not one on your phone.
Yeah, it's weird, this franchise. Oh, the shower room. And use this. That turns that off. Homeboy's dead. And there's something in here. No, don't discard. Combine with that. Anything else? No. God, this is... I think we're already near like 30% of the way now. Or almost 30% of the way already. Considering how... Oh, no. There's the liquor. Shit. That ain't good. Quiet. Fuck! Okay. Okay. You don't like that, huh, you son of a bitch? Heals, heals, heals. I need a first aid really bad. I got a working detonator now. The problem is I got a liquor in the other room. First aid. Another flashbang, because I gotta meet the thing again. Let's see, which one's Wesker's desk? Where is that prick's desk?
Maybe in the west?
Oh, are you kidding me? They don't label it.
No, wait, you said Wesker, not Wester.
Yeah. Where's that prick's desk? Heat resistant, 3 numbers, combination safe, west office, first floor, left 9. And the Magnum is in this room. Problem is I need 2 things, a USB and this thing to unlock it. Yep, I need a dongle. Which, back then, did PCs even have dongles? Like, Jesus. Like for USBs and the like?
I would imagine so. That was the 2000s.
Yeah, but this is like 98.
Then... Actually, what kind of computers are they even running? Because that would be the better question.
Well, it's the box type monitors. Like this looks like a modern rig, and this is like a classic 90s PC.
Then there would have been a thing for it, but it likely wouldn't have been as much.
Hmm. Who knows?
Probably JP.
We're not. Oh yeah, he lived through that era. He should know. Where is that licking piece of shit? I can hear it. I can hear it breathing. Where are you?
You saying where is the looking piece of shit after we just finished talking about JP is kind of funny.
Well, I know where that piece of shit's at. He's playing MKX. Because he got pulled into the MKX mines. And this is one of the rooms we can't access because this is Claire only.
Ah, you stupid penguin.
Need to get to the 2nd floor. Or the 3rd floor.
When did I pick up 3 armor points?
Who knows? Maybe we're just that good. Oh, wait, there's a liquor in here, too. I forgot.
I probably ran over the thing for it.
The fact the liquors went on to be in RE5 as well, and they're even tougher in 5. Because of course they are.
Imagine what all it's going to be in 9.
Considering we have some weird environments, I'm expecting some weird stuff.
Isn't that just always the case with RE, though?
Yeah, kinda. It's weird. Let's see, which one's this one? Lady Bow Snake. Oh, this part sucks. Luckily, there's nothing left to loot in here.
Oh, I forgot I had the attract thingy.
Shit, shit, shit.
Hey, where are the bricks?
I'm not shitting bricks yet. Okay, it's dead. Ugh. I hate dealing with these things because they're so annoying. There we go. And bye-bye. There we go. Hmm.
Oh, you stupid penguin.
I really gotta watch the Ari movies. They're in that so bad it's good category for each one of them because they're so stupid. Because here's the thing with Ari in general. They're action movies disguised as horror games or horror movies, and I love it because they're so stupid with with the stuff they're doing in it, and I love all of it because it's just so dumb. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I need to use it on the thing. Hey, Marvin, you're not a zombie yet, right? You're a zombie? Please don't be a zombie. That would suck. Absolutely. AIDS. Marvin. You good, Marvin? Marvin. Okay, he's still alive. He's just groaning in agonizing pain, but that's fine. There we go. Down the rabbit hole we go.
Gee, will we find Alice down there?
So it goes underground. Huh. That's it. That's our way out. Lieutenant Branna! Marvin! It's time to go. Hey, Marvin. We need to get you to a hospital right now.
What's fucked up
No,
is that the main
Save
character of the
yourself.
live action movies is named Alice.
Come on, I've got you.
So
Look, we can still make it out of here together. You just can...
it's too late.
that's the funny thing. Is the live action version of the Ari movies, the main character's named
Try,
Alice.
Leon.
Yes, I'm a
I
Resi
couldn't
nerd.
stop it. We can't
You're a
let this
nerd for a
situation
lot of things, mainly Capcom shit.
on you now.
I grew up with a lot of Capcom
Let's
stuff.
go.
Mega Man, Resi, DMC. Monster Hunter is just not the one that cracked me yet. Which I've been trying to get into Monster Hunter. I've just never felt like getting the new games. I've always gotten them at the end of their lifespans. I got Generations at the end of its lifespan. I got World at the end of its lifespan. And I'm probably going to get Wilds at the end of its lifespan.
I won't let you down, Marvin.
I tried one of the demos for Monster Hunter, mainly because I was curious. Nothing worked with me, and whenever something did, it sucked.
Yeah, that's the thing with Monster Hunter. It's a very player-specific series. If you're gonna get into Monster Hunter, you have to learn to deal with the quirks. Like, for example, a lot of the time, if you're not careful, get ready to know what it's like to get ready to know what it's like to be a living rocket and get launched across the map.
I already experienced that from that demo. And I decided Monster Hunter just ain't for me.
Yeah, that's the player funnel. Me, I tanked it because, well, Funnily enough, I remember. You know what's fucked up? A while back, Dark Souls players, because people were like hammering for a new Souls game. They heard they were were like coming in droves over to Monster Hunter because they're expecting a challenge, and they were like, "Why? This is too easy. Why is this not that hard?" And they're like, "Oh, I don't know. Maybe because you guys are Souls players." Like Monster Hunter's hard, but it's not that hard. And I always find that funny.
I can see why.
Because they probably just saw the dodge roll and thought, ooh, Souls-like, and then they picked it up only to realize it's nothing like a Souls game. With me, I already knew what Monster Hunter was all about because of my journey through the 3DS Generations demo, so I knew what I was dealing with already. I need to buy a copy of Rise on PlayStation. Not on PC, though, considering all the things JP has told me about it with the PC port, which, yeah, I'm going to admit this. I mentioned multiple times, the RE engine is not designed for open world environments, like at all. MT Framework can barely run it at a stable 30. Like, what makes you think the RE engine is going to run us at a stable frame rate?
Ironically, it was Rise's demo that I tried out.
Oh, Rise. Yeah, okay, that explains it.
Because I never really had an interest in Monster Hunter outside of stories until Rise happened. And I'm like, okay, let me try this. And then I got my shit knocked in and was like, nah, this just ain't for me.
Yeah. I got used to it because you already know my action game brain, and oh, boss time. Look at that.
And
But
then I tried the demo for Stories 2, and I was willing to go through with it. I just did not care for the rock, paper, scissors style combat.
what do you mean rock paper scissors? Like Femblem? Like, oh, here's the weaknesses.
Like, you would select between attacking, defending, or tech, and then the character or the monster would enact that very same thing, and one obviously had an advantage over the other, while the third kind of did not interact with what you were doing.
Also, giant eyeball monster.
And it was just those three actions. Like, it was turn-based. You would select one of the three things like at the start before like the fightings commenced, and then like the actions would play out.
Also, here, hey G, hey Birkin. Oh boy, get away from me. Oh shit. G, get away from me. If I remember correctly, there's a bug in this game where
No choice. Gotta take it down.
oh shit, he woke it up. Oh! Away from me, foul beast. He's coming the other way.
Be gone, thought.
Oh, he's coming through over here. Hey, fuck off. Bad Resi monster. Bad.
Are there any good ones?
Yes, Piers. From RE6. Which actually made me cry. despite RE6 being a shit story. Like, I don't know why. I think it's because I got attached for some weird reason. Oh no, he's using Steam. Oh no, he's using Steam. Where did...
Damn. Where is he?
Woo! Son of a bitch jump scared me. That never happened to me before. I usually just killed him before he had the chance. Birkin, shut up. I don't want to date your... I don't want to follow your OnlyFans. Shut up. Quit following me. There's none like it when you shoot his eye. God, William is such a unique boss design in such a very cool way. Like, it's very simple, just mutant arm, and that's it. But it's so iconic with the Resi's whole thing.
Imagine there was a Resi game where each boss was just a unique part of a human body, and then the final part was the accumulation of all those parts.
I'm surprised they didn't do that yet. They usually base it off animals and the like. And I'm like, I'm getting sick of animals. Give me some more fucked up shit. And then they gave us mold for RE7. You know.
No, I don't know. I don't play Resident Evil, reminder.
Oh yeah, RE7. Essentially there's a new species of mutation that involves mold. And that mold causes, well, mold zombies.
So Resi 7 is basically yeast infection gone wrong.
Somebody's watching me.
Pretty much. It's a combination of yeast infection gone wrong, combined with hillbilly horror.
It doesn't take much for hillbilly horror to be a thing. So what's really the difference?
Yeah, fair point. And because of it, RE7 is considered one of the scariest REs in the series. And I mean considered one of the scariest, because it practically revived the franchise. Because 6 fucked it up for the long run for a while. 4 years later, RE7 comes out and then proceeds to show Capcom still got it. It also helps that they fired that bastard you-know-who that I always mention every single time.
Inafune.
Yep. And shockingly enough, the moment he left the company, all of a sudden, oh wow, Capcom's doing better. I wonder why.
Yeah, but because of that, they finally no longer gave a damn about Mega Man.
Yeah, because Inafune was the only one keeping it alive, unfortunately. Hey, if there is a plus side, yeah, we're only getting remasters, but hey, it's at least these games are being preserved. That's the plus side, at least.
I'm still waiting for the Star Force Legacy Collection. Like, I am buying that month 1 of it coming out.
Oh, dude, same here. Which, speaking of, I still want to do Battle Network, but at the same time, I don't. because I know I'm gonna take forever with Battle Network.
Well, there's the thing with Battle Network. You could easily clear a chapter in one stream, and there's not a lot of chapters per game. The real issue is all the running around you would have to do because the maps are confusing, and in the first game it's horrendous because it almost all looks the same. And then memorizing where to go takes a while. And then you get the recycled fetch quests in each game, which prolongs its playtime for no fucking reason.
It doesn't help that the first game suffers from, first game in the series itis. Because, well,
Surprisingly enough, it doesn't suffer that much from it.
it just
Like,
suffered
despite the
from.
fact that Mega Man's got a bad history with first game syndrome, like, Battle Network is surprisingly strong as a first game.
That and Mega Man X. Mega Man X is also one of the goodies as well that somehow managed to escape that first game syndrome.
Legends did too, to a slightly lesser degree, because that one only really suffered because Inafune overestimated like what he could do at the time.
Did I just straight up skip Mr. X? Wait, what? Oh yeah, the zombie dogs. Great. Fun.
Damn. Need to
I
keep
imagine it's a case similar to Soulsborne dogs,
Nope.
where it's just better to put them out of their misery before they kill you.
Get off of me!
Hey,
Why couldn't they be like regular zombies where they just stumble
Who's that?
around? Why they gotta run?
stay sharp.
Because they're quadrupedal.
I still find it funny that with humans it just makes us slow and
The eye.
dumb, but with dogs it just makes them. It's just like some form of rabies, which
Thank you
I mean that technically that's what it is.
for your help.
Surprised you made it this far.
FBI, huh? What's going on here?
Sorry, that information's classified.
Where you going?
Hey Ada.
Do yourself a favor. Stop asking questions and get the hell out of here.
Is her name Ada like the Greek letter?
I don't know.
Hey! I'm not done talking to you!
Like, is it ETA Ada?
No. It's ADA.
Then it's not the Greek letter. Because the Greek letter is ETA.
I thought when you said the Greek letter, I thought you said estimated time of arrival for a sec. And I'm like, what? No, her name's Ada with ADA. Also, there's some goodies here that I need to find. I just don't know where they are. I remember there being a thing you could unlock here. Just a bit annoying. I think you need like a car key to unlock it. Oh, this part. This is gonna be fun. The basement 1 map. Fun.
Which, if you do want to continue Mega at some point, you still have both the classic series and the later half of the X series, which you've already said that you would just do 5 and 8.
Which, because X6s and X7s are the ones that are kind of shit.
7 is shit, regardless. 6, it's got its moments when you have the ultimate armor, but without it, eh.
Yeah, it's one of those games where it's just, it doesn't age well no matter what you do. Oh no. There's dogs here, because I remember there being dogs here. And I'm getting anxious. 7439. Bent key no longer usable against still with the car's doors and trunks with its keyless entry buttons. Okay, so I need to find the key. I love the sound design for the Resi remakes. Because usually it would just have like all like the sound, like the beeps and boops of a menu, but here it's like it sounds natural, like keypads being pressed or something along the lines of it. And I'm all for it because it sounds natural. Message from Mr. Raccoon. Howdy, boys and girls. It's your pal from the Raccoon City Zoo. It's always great to see you. Today I want to talk about something really important to me. You know my popular Mr. Raccoon toys? Well, I heard some bad kids have been using them for target practice. That makes me really sad. Good little kids wouldn't be that mean, right? Plus it's super, super dangerous. Just don't do it. Anyway, see you at the zoo. I'm gonna shoot Mr. Raccoon for his smug face. Where are you, Mr. Raccoon? Mr. Raccoon, where are you? I'm gonna shoot
You
you.
ever heard of Indigo Park?
No.
That one indie horror game by the YouTuber?
No. I have not heard of it. No.
Its main mascot is a purple raccoon.
Yeah, I had a feeling. The reason I said I mainly don't care for that is because mascot horror, I got sick of it. Because, of course. There's only one recent mascot horror game I like, and it's not even that scary. And it's recent. It's like an RE clone, and you already know I'm a fan of RE. And it's like, I forgot the name of it. It's like Sesame Street meets RE, and I'm all for it.
Neighbor something.
My Friendly Neighbor, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. What's even worse is I'm pretty sure there's a liquor here. No liquor. There's something in here. I just forgot to get it. Where is it? There it is. Oh. Yes, please. Shotgun ammo for days. Oh boy. Hate fighting these things because they're so goddamn annoying. Oh, for the love of God. No. Oh, the morgue. But of course, the morgue. Why not?
Oh, morgue would be terrifying in a horror setting.
It's always terrifying. It's so terrifying. In fact, there's a game that that's gimmick is entirely based off of it. I think you've heard of it. It went viral a while back.
Jog my memory.
Um, Mortuary Assistant.
Nope.
It went viral a while back, and it's basically the whole premise is that you're a mortician that just signed up for a new mortician job, and you gotta essentially just cremate bodies and stuff. Here's the kicker: there's a ghost possessing one of the bodies, and you need to figure out which one it is.
So, FNAF without the animatronic bodies, pretty
Nope,
much.
nope, no FNAF. You gotta manually go to the bodies, do like a whole routine check, and like checking their gums, closing up their lips, like cutting off certain stuff, draining the blood, all that stuff. And you gotta figure out which body has possessed. Here's the problem: the demon could fuck with you.
Well, obviously it's a demon.
Like, no, seriously, like, you'll be walking around the office just doing your thing, and then like after you're done like looking through your notes, you like look to your you know something at the corner of your screen, then you look at it and it's just gone.
Again, that's how demons tend to work.
Yeah, here's the problem. Here's the thing. The horror doesn't come from the fact that you got to worry about the demon. The horror comes from the fact that it's unpredictable. That's what makes that game so terrifying, because you can go for literally minutes without seeing the damn thing, and you can just be normal, just doing your thing. Until you look up and you see a random corpse, or you see a random dude just hanging on the ceiling. Or you hear a noise.
Please don't let me kill you, please. Damn it!
Milk. Name of deceased, Justin Hansen, male Caucasian, 39 years old. Observations: found dead in jail cell bed by staff. Hands are still clenched due to rigor mortis, which should be coming to an end. It's highly likely that he died just after the lights out. Deceased was a known kleptomaniac, incarcerated multiple times. Incredibly, he was still even while in jail. Anyways, where was I? Incredibly, he was still while even in jail, though that was consistent with his clinical diagnosis. Fun. Kleptomaniac. Son of a bitch. Where is he?
You know, kleptomaniac in the Resi world would basically be someone like who knew about some part of the JFK plot, because they would know shit that was going on, but no one would believe them. When in reality, they were speaking shit that they needed to hear the entire goddamn time.
You know what a kleptomaniac is, right?
They're paranoid about everything.
No, kleptomaniacs steal things. Like, they have an obsession with stealing stuff. Like, not
And what the hell am I thinking of?
schizophrenic.
No.
Or hallucination.
Schizophrenia causes, hallucinations, but not the paranoia.
I gotta search one of these bodies. Oh, crap. Buddy, quit it. You're not funny. Quit it. Nope. Oh, where'd you come from?
Hypochondria. Nope, that's not it. Damn, what am I thinking of?
Also, the gore tech for this game is wild. Like, making this good gore tech is incredibly difficult. Because if you're not careful, a lot of it will just clip through. It's why I kind of have a bit of a respect for Mortal Kombat. Because despite what you want to say about it, it takes the fact the game is able to do all that for the gore is crazy.
Nope, I was right. Hypochondria. Illness anxiety disorder.
Oh. I just realized something. After I'm done with DMC reboot, I need to finish my Virgil playthrough. Luckily, though, it shouldn't take too long for each game, because, like I said, Virgil's stuff just cuts out all the cutscenes. That it? No, there's more. Oh! Oh!
You alright?
Look at the screen.
Lobsters?
No. Take a closer look.
Spiders?
No. Look at them. How do you let those things get so big?
Crawlids?
Those are roaches.
Oh.
How do you let those things get so big? Gross. Oh, I hate roaches so much,
I
man.
don't think they actually can get that large normally.
No, they can.
Unless they're like Australian or something.
I'm pretty sure they can. Be right back. You know what's even worse is that I'm playing this in the dark and I just saw roaches and that shit grosses the hell out of me. What's even worse is that recently there's been a bunch of
AI
roaches in my
overview
room.
says the largest cockroach species, Megaloblata. I'm not gonna say that second part because that could probably get you demonetized. Can reach up to 9.7 centimeters or 3.8 inches in length and have a wingspan of up to 20 centimeters, about 8 inches, according to Guinness World Records. Another large species, the Australian giant burrowing cockroach, Macropenicea rhinoceros, can weigh up to 35 grams and reach 8 centimeters in length.
Ugh.
In other words, the RE ones are basically larger than the ones in Australia.
Ugh. Gross. Why would you make them that big? Nature, what is
They
wrong with...
creep out players.
I know that, but Mother Nature, you are a bitch.
Also, why are you playing in the dark? At least have like a lamp on.
Because I'm playing a horror game, and everyone knows you're playing a horror game. You need to be playing it in the dark for maximum immersion.
Fuck that. I'd rather not have my mind be blasted to hell.
Yeah, but you also got to remember I have a tolerance for this sort of stuff, so. Oh. Oh. Which car was it? Was it this car? Yes. Ooh, stock for the Matilda. Discard this. Oh, it makes the Matilda larger. Not the 3-shot burst, so I don't gotta worry about that no more. God. God damn it. Why are there so many roaches?
Well, any additional health past the base is just armor. Neat.
Gross. Fuck. That's locked. Huh, people say zombies aren't scary.
You've had this session and rant before.
Okay. That's the case, I won't go through it again. Oh, hey, weird dude.
Hey, I don't believe it. A real human.
Which one of you is gonna be better to save for later?
Hello, human. You been here long? Long enough. Are we the last ones alive? No, there's a few of us. Huh. That's good news, I guess. Yeah. That's of course Irons sent you. Irons? You mean Chief Irons? Is he still around? Who cares? Hopefully he's somebody's dinner by now. What do you mean by that? He's the bastard that locked me in here. I'm sure he had a good reason. He did. I was about to blow the whistle on his dirty ass. I'd have done the same thing to him, I guess.
Oh, no.
Hey, I'll make you a deal. Unlock this cell and I'll give you this. There's no other way out of that parking garage. Believe me. Sorry, I can't do that. I have to talk to the chief first.
Oh, you don't want to, man.
Look, we're both prisoners in this station. So either we play nice and help each other out, or... Shit. It's coming. What? What's coming? Come on, don't be an asshole. Okay, you need this. Just give me the
Ever watched
fuck
any
outta
horror
here.
films? If anyone ever offers you a cure, it's never gonna happen.
Oh!
And if it does happen, it's usually at a cost that's way too great.
So basically the Full Metal Alchemist thing.
Who is that?
It's just me. So you can put that thing away.
I don't even know what happened. It just happened so quick.
I
Yeah.
told you to get out of here.
Yeah, homeboy got his brains
Wouldn't wanna
squished out of his
offend
head.
You?
You knew him?
He was an informant. Had information of use to my investigation.
So what he said was true? Hey, you can't keep walking away from me. I don't even know your name. I'm Leon Kennedy.
Find a way out, Leon. Before it's too late. Then we'll talk. Name's Ada.
Well, I guess the deal's on.
Yeah, only difference is I just need to take his thing.
world.
Damn, poor bastard got owned. He got Negan'd, minus the brain splatter. More like his skull got crushed, but okay. Oh, the panel parts. Okay. This is gonna be tricky, but I could figure it out. I need this for now. Mm. Problem is, how the hell do I get to the generator room? Because I know the sewers is like the 60% mark of this game.
For Leon's route.
Leon and the regular new game. As for the second run, it's much quicker because a lot of the doors are already unlocked in the beginning of the section involving the police department, like the gate door being unlocked, so it's easier to progress. How the hell do I get to the generator room? There's a way through the kennel. That's the only way I could think of. I don't want to deal with those dogs. So I gotta work with what I got.
Well, I can understand you not wanting to see someone's toes.
What?
You know the saying, my dog's a barking. Whenever people are like, my toes are hurting.
No, I've never heard that phrase.
Really?
Nope. Like, I've heard his toes referred as
Ow.
dogs before, but never that specific phrase.
Now I know how JP feels whenever we don't get his joke.
Nice.
That was not a joke.
I know. It's great. Okay, anything else to loot? Gunpowder, which I cannot use. Ain't that fun. Oh no. The dogs are here.
Their toes are out?
Ah, crap. Oh, the dogs are out. Away from me. Away
Bro,
from...
put on some socks.
No. What's even worse, there's vents that can get out of here. Oh, great. I think in liquor spawns, too. Oh, they could jump over the thing. Pretty sure there's a liquor here. Fuck. Oh, they nipped me.
Well, at least they didn't nick your balls.
They usually do. Speaking of which, I found a funny dog video of a dog getting his nuts bit by his pup.
Howie.
I've never seen a dog look so visibly disgusted before. Like, that boy turned and was like, "Oh, you so lucky you're my kid. You're so lucky you're my kid." It was great. Break room, save room, please, for the love of God. Yes, you're a save room. Turn on the lights.
Can I please get an armor piece? God damn it.
Magnum rounds. An electrical part, which I don't know where to use it on. Is there a box? Yes.
Please don't be so bullshit.
Hold on, I'm back in here now. Gonna put you away. Put you away.
Yep, that's your weakness.
Okay. Give me this. Give me this. Eight Magnum rounds stored in there. God, if I ever get to RE7, things about to be crazy. Because RE7's level design's really good, but holy shit, is it terrifying sometimes. Because the game's like, oh, here's this creepy basement. You got to go down there. Oh, by the way, we locked the door, so you got to kill everything in there, too. Like, that is cruel. Ugh.
What the?
Yeah, I know, it's a son of a bitch.
Armor, please. Damn it. And the one thing that is here I can't afford. Like 5 off for it, god damn. Oh, time to grind up some, I think they're nuts.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, so need to the interrogation room, but that's on the upstairs. I need to get a new controller because my controller's starting to get stick drift and I'm getting scared.
Is it getting to be like a major issue by this point?
And I'm not quite, because the dead zone for most of my games is a bit higher than the drift, so it's fine for now. But like for example, like if you look in the menu, I'm not touching my controller. It's moving the thing on its own. Like
Oh.
it's very slight, but at some point it's going to be an issue. And I'm hoping it's not in the near future. Because I already went through 2 controllers that had drift. And I do not know how to clean this thing up.
You could probably ask JP.
Here's the problem. He doesn't use his PS5 all that often.
Then you could probably look up a YouTube tutorial.
I did, and I got paranoid each time because it required me to have stuff I don't have.
Did they not like recommend anything of like the cheap variety to help you?
There's like a stick you can get that's like $20. Here's the problem. Apparently that might be a bit of a not even a permanent solution either. It's still gonna have a drift because it has the thing with the Switch does with the whole not the rubber cap thing, but it doesn't use magnets like other controllers. Because people prefer, obviously magnets are superior to that. And I don't feel like spending $200 on a Pro Controller because, well, first off, it's a Pro Controller that with back pedals, glorified back pedals that I don't need to get because why would I get that? Oh no, this is starting to get annoying. Time to go check on Marvin. He's probably turned by now. Let's go check on him.
That achievement took a while to fucking pop.
Marvin. Alright, Marvin?
Let's save the blaster for last.
You okay, Marvin? Oh
Marvin.
no.
Oh no. Damn it.
Come on, why? Okay, that
I'll stop this,
out.
Lieutenant. I promise.
Well, I just
Oh,
blew.
that's horrifying.
Yeah, I just blew the lieutenant's brains out.
And I'm looking at air blasted up platforms that are overlapping with lasers.
Oh, that's horrible. That is bad. Oh no, that is bad. I know there's a liquor on the other room. There's a liquor here.
You know, if JP ever hears the name of those enemies, he might end up making like an oral joke.
Oh, he will. I know he will. Ah, great. This one got up. Oh, boy.
That's gonna be
Oh, get to the line-in room. Time to head to the line-in room. Oh, come on! I remember correctly, you can shoot these things out of the air, but I'm not going to test that theory. Because I don't feel like testing that theory. Oh. Pain. Please don't let there be one upstairs. That would suck greatly.
I can do this.
Ah, yes, greatly. My favorite Shakespearean-inspired Lovecraft character.
Who?
That was a joke.
Oh. Speaking of Lovecraft, there's a new sort of Lovecraftian horror game that's coming out called The Sinking City 2, and it looks sick. Because I had the first game, it was fine. It was like an open world detective game, but actually required you to be a detective and learn how to do everything. Albeit the game just sort of did it for you if you couldn't figure it out. Let's see. I used up almost all my resources. God damn.
What the fuck? Oh, please.
Oh,
I'll
God.
take that.
Okay, good. I can unlock the other thing. Gunpowder, gunpowder. Where art thou? Oh, you're right here. Time to snort it. The true American I am. God, imagine someone dumb enough to actually snort gunpowder.
There probably was someone at some point who did that. And likely before they understood how gunpowder worked.
They probably can't smell by now.
They're probably dead.
Oh yeah, because it's lead. Or other stuff. I don't know.
I was mainly saying that because I would imagine, like, that was before they knew what to use gunpowder for, which would have been, like, 1700s-ish. I'm definitely undershooting that time frame on how far back it would have been.
Yeah, it checks out. More slots for stuff. Let's go. I can carry more stuff without going back and forth. I can also get the other stuff now. 103. It gives me a knife. There we go. I got a knife. stab. Time to become a Londoner and start stabbing people.
Just becomes Jack the Ripper.
No, Jack the Ripper doesn't have class. Let's talking about Record of Ragnarok, Jack the Ripper. Record of Ragnarok, Jack the Ripper is a unit.
And one version of Jack the Ripper in FGO is literally just the knife. And when you hold it, you embody Jack the Ripper.
Fate's weird.
There's another version that's confirmed. I don't feel like explaining how she works.
Fate is so weird.
You don't know the half of it.
I have a friend of mine who does, and he made the mistake of trying to understand it.
You also know me, and I understand that quite a good deal.
Yeah, and I have my other friend I keep telling you about has still trying to comprehend what's happening. He's also much more of a stickler for lore than me because every time he doesn't like lore that doesn't make sense with other pieces of the lore, he'll change it because he feels like it's like, yeah, nah, that doesn't make sense at all. Like, I shit you not, when you look
Ironically, that's welcomed in Fate. Because when some things in the Fate franchise are not well explained, it's up to the fans to better explain them.
Yeah. I know he'll do that because he looked at FNAF lore and immediately said, I'm throwing that out because it makes no sense, and I'm keeping this.
What exactly did they throw out?
Quite a few things. I don't remember which, but
Namely...
stuff involving some of the kids' names, some stuff involving the Mimic. Because everyone knows, with FNAF, everyone has their own theory.
Oh, FNAF lore. I thought you were still talking Fate lore, and it's like... No, FNAF lore, that makes complete sense. Like, that's a complete hodgepodge that I just leave to the experts.
And even said experts kind of talk out of their ass for that, too. Speaking
They
of which...
kind of have to. FNAF has started coming out of its own ass for Lore Expo. Outside of its most recent game, weirdly enough.
Speaking of which, MatPat's apparently in politics now. And I don't mean like he's a Twitter politician. No, he's actually...
Yeah, I know. The Content Creator Caucus, basically like lobbying the government without actually any of the bribery, which will allow content creators to be able to be treated as if they're actually doing a job.
Which they kind of are, in a way.
Nice.
Which, if that's the case, he can go for it. I mean, dude's doing everyone a favor.
Oh, if MatPat like ever ran for president, like that man would win almost in a heartbeat.
Yeah, because a lot of the people that would vote for him were raised by him.
Myself included.
Me too.
I'm not even joking. Like, I would fully register to vote for that situation.
Yeah, because here's the thing. I don't like to get into it, but at this point, we need someone young to be in office. Like, someone that's actually young.
And someone who understands what's going on with the world and the internet and isn't trying to push their own stupid agendas.
Yep. Looking at you, Twitter Puritans. Or most of Twitter.
And the orange man himself.
Most people on Twitter, yeah. Including that orange man. Speaking of which, I got paranoid today because I saw a storm and I'm like, oh, don't tell me that storm's gonna hit over here. Did you just call me a bitch, Leon? I heard him whisper, son of a bitch, and I'm like, did you just call me a bitch? I heard him whisper. That's what I like about Leon in this game. He's not afraid to be quippy. He does what I do when I see something I don't like, where it's like, oh, shit. He does what I do when I find something I don't like. Which, I want to play Ill when it comes out, because it has Nick Apostianos on it, who voices Leon in this game. Also, because Ill just looks sick. Like, usually I don't play games just because a voice actor's in it. But if I know that guy, the developer, is trustworthy and they have the actor, I'm like, fuck it. Why not? Like, I'll play any game that has Ray Chase in it. Because that guy voiced Noctis, and I love Noctis.
Who's Noctis?
FF15 MC.
Okay.
And is also the inspiration for a game that's coming out called Lost Soulside, and it's an action game coming out in August. It was supposed to come out in June, but got delayed. Because of course it did.
This year or next year?
This year. It was delayed by a few months. Which I hate when that happens, and it annoys me.
Oh man, conveyor belts!
You know what I really want to play? I want to play a horror platformer, but no, I don't mean like the fourth wall breaking type of platformer. I mean like genuine like horror. Because here's the thing, I've seen so many platformers that are like fourth wall breaking over the years that they kind of got samey to me. Like, you ever seen those over the years? Like,
not really, just because I don't really pay attention to the horror scene.
Oh yeah, Mr. X is in this section of the game. We're gonna see him soon. It only took 2 hours. Oh shit. Woo! Come on, Leon, you're young. You can walk it off. You've been through worse in the future.
Damn it.
That way of saying would be you'll be going through worse. Which means you can walk away from it now.
Yeah. You know what's fucked up is that after this, Leon's never in control of his life anymore. And I don't mean like, oh, his life just, he has like the Peter Parker thing. No, literally everyone around him is just dragging him into stuff.
So he basically becomes the snake of Resi.
Yeah, like, for example, after Raccoon City, the government's like, we want you to join this government program meant to fight BOWs. And he's like, well, I can't say no. And then after that, he's on vacation for a bit. And the games never talk about it. But Leon is, well, he's severely depressed.
Considering what all he goes through, I'd be a little surprised if he wasn't.
And you know what's even worse? What started his depression was his girlfriend breaking up with him.
Oof.
And that's why he was late in Resi 2. Essentially, his girlfriend broke up with him. He got super fucked up. And was hungover and was like, oh shit, I'm gonna be late for my first day as a cop. I had to rush over to the police department in Raccoon City. And then this happens. Zombie apocalypse. So essentially, it was one bad day after one bad day. Even, it was so...
What is it the Joker says? All it takes is one bad day to drive a man to lunacy.
Yeah, and Leon's had multiple. Multiple bad days. RE2 and RE4 are very specific ones. You know what's even worse? In RE4, people were like, oh, why did no one send, like, you know, help for Leon if they knew this was going to get bad? Here's the thing. They didn't. Apparently, it's meant to be implied in RE4 that the reason they didn't send backup is because when the president's daughter was kidnapped, they were trying to find her, and they heard from an anonymous source that she was in this location. They didn't know if that was a trap or not, so they sent Leon to do a recon. Then it just got worse and worse. And it just kept getting worse and worse, and then it took a long time for them to realize, okay, yeah, it's bad. We need to go send reinforcements to Leon.
Holy. That is a very nice effect.
Let's see what else. And then RE6 happens, where, let's see what happens in RE6. He gets framed for killing the President of the United States, has to fight his way through an entire town and a church, fights a giant zombie shark, has to deal with the fact he's seen he has to go to he then has to deal with the fact that he's seen literally millions of people die in a terrorist attack, then fights a giant fly monster. Yeah, this man has had multiple bad days. This man cannot catch a break at all. I think the only time they ever talked about it was in the movies. Because I think in the Vendetta, they talked about it and they were like Leon was like busy in a bar, he was drinking and he was on vacation. And he brought up a really good point in terms of like the way RE works. Or at least the world of Resident Evil. Because realistically, once you discover a new bioweapon that's widely used around the world, and you fight it over and over again, it doesn't really stop it. All you really do is just stop the one incident. There's always more people using this stuff because, oh, you know, bioterror is much easier to do than regular terrorism. I mean,
sure, why bother trying to develop a means of eradication when your enemies can slowly degrade over time?
Yeah, why bother developing missiles, guns, all that stuff and sending troops in there to die when we could just drop one single zombie rat and infect everyone on the inside?
I am currently playing Celeste and I am seeing Battle End for the first time.
Oh no. That ain't good, is it? Ooh, Mr. X is gonna show up. He's gonna show up here. And it's gonna be terrifying.
And now I can finally dash through those things. Finally.
I need to turn off this fire somehow.
What?
There's a fire happening. I need to turn that off. But yeah, Leon's been through multiple bad days. And it was a lot of bad days.
Wait, how did I get that strawberry then?
Oh boy. And then lefty do. Also, I got sparkling waters because I'm trying to get away from my Mountain Dew diet.
Yes, the let's say goodbye to our tooth enamel kind of diet.
Yep. Now I'm going for sparkling water that luckily doesn't cause cancer.
Is it like sparkling ice or actual sparkling water?
Sparkling water that has flavors in it. I used to chug a lot of these during high school. They are thirst quenchers, and they're just satisfying to drink. Oh! Hey, you! I was expecting to see you earlier. Fuck off.
B-side tape acquired.
Jesus Christ. Also,
Yeah, sorry
I love
there.
Mr. X's theme. It's intense and just he comes out of nowhere and it's great and I love it. It's terrifying. You know what's even worse about Mr. X, by the way? If you didn't know,
What?
he has an adaptive AI.
That's fun.
So what ends up happening is that it's or not adaptive, but it has this really really smart AI. For example, if you try to run around the police department too many times or too much, Mr. X is like, I can hear you running down there, and then he'll just decide to just cut you off out of nowhere.
Oh, that's trippy.
And it's also one of the most scariest parts of this game. Because he is like, oh, you thought you were safe? Well, fuck you. Say hello to bullshit. Date August 14th, 1998, RPD 2, second floor waiting room. I need to come back for you.
Oh, that's right. Damn it. There we go.
Also, a change from the OG game to this game. One of the changes for Mr. X is that, well, he can't die in this one. Essentially in the OG game, you can kill Mr. X and stun him and knock him down so you don't have to deal with him later. He just stalks you throughout the entire police department. You literally cannot avoid him. He will come find you. No matter what you do. What's even worse is that you can't even... What's even worse is that you try shooting... What's even worse is that you start shooting your guns. Oh, look at that. He knows where you are now because he can hear you shooting across the entire... And you know, and on normal mode, luckily it doesn't get into your save room. Here's the problem. On hardcore, he can get in your save room.
Sounds fun.
Oh, it's really fun. You know what's worse is that Madhouse is that RE7. It's contended on whether or not RE7 or 2 has the better Predator AI, like between Mr. X and Jack Baker, because holy hell is Jack terrifying. Oh fuck.
Oh, hi, Battlein.
What's even worse is that you're not even safe in the main hall. Oh shit, he's here. What are you? Stars badge. Okay, I can get the Magnum now. And there he is. He's right there. Can you not? Can you not? Please, for the love of God. Stop menacingly stomping your way towards me. Please, can you not do that? That's not nice at all. Can you not? Can you not, man? What's the worst part is I'm pretty sure his AI can track you down if the layout of the rooms is good enough. Where the AI will sort of just figure out where you're at. Which is a terrifying thought.
Oh, at least I got the strawberry. How do you get that strawberry? What the hell?
USB dongle. Insert into this.
Like that.
Now I can get the Magnum.
Damn it, stop Shadow Marioing me.
Now I got a Magnum.
Damn it.
Under Stars members. To my bestest Stars buds, how are y'all doing in that drab old station, hanging in there against old irons? Me? I just got back from a date with a hot chick. But you can guess what we got in... bet you can guess what we got up to under her extra large umbrella. Europe is amazing. 1 month is in no way enough to even scratch the surface. Maybe I'll extend my vacation for another 6 months. Barry, if you don't even think of coming to join me, want to make all the cute girls cry, yeah? So just leave the babes to me. Jill, if Claire tries to contact you, please let her know I'm okay. Chris Redfield, August 29th. Oh. This was back when Chris was still... Ugh. Yikes.
Damn it.
There's one more spot I can use the key.
Dang it. Damn it.
Son of a bitch, I can hear him.
Dang it.
Son of a bitch, I can hear the dude. He's just stalking.
Dang it.
You hear the clock tower.
Damn it.
Okay. Oh, the son of a bitch is above me. I knew it.
What in the...
Son of a bitch is way over there. Fuck. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Time to fuck off.
Damn it.
What's worse is that the game has the fucking audacity to put you on a timer now that Mr. X is here. Because once Mr. X shows up, you're on a timer now. Until he finds you. Hey Shadow, welcome to the stream. I'm not a chicken. First off, I'm not a chicken. No. I hate roaches.
You may not be a chicken, but chicken's good to eat.
I mean, yeah.
Probably my favorite kind of meat. Either turkey.
All your food keeps blowing up? What do you mean? Oh, shit. The Arby's meme. Oh. Oh, okay.
It's the Arby's meme.
Arby's, we have the meats.
And yeah, I started making a joke with that based on like, if they have the meats, they probably have the meat sweats.
Dude, meat sweat sucks, man. You have no idea how much meat sweats suck.
I've never had it before, so
I have. It sucks. You just feel icky. You just feel icky most of the time. Is he gone? Okay, good. He's gone. Okay. I was able to lose him, so I gotta head back down here.
or at least I don't have to worry about that strawberry.
Like I said, the son of a bitch has you on a timer.
Shit.
Oh no.
I feel like I'm on a timer for being chased.
Shit. Shit, he's here. Oh! He cut me off. Great. And there's a liquor too. Fuck.
Shit.
Do I even have room? No, I don't. Yes, I do now. I also have room for this. Okay. Very funny game. You trap me in a room with liquors and you trap me in a room with this guy. Fuck you. Let me loot in peace! For God's sakes, let me loot in peace! It's still here. Shit.
At some point, man, you just gotta get the bricks.
Problem is the piece of shit likes to. Haha. Oh ho. Screw you, game. Hey, can you
I'm pretty
like...
sure it would like to screw you.
Oh, it has plenty of times in the past. Oh, I shot off his hat. Let's go. Go pick up your hat. I shot off your hat, dude. Go pick up your hat. Okay, head to the library.
Getting the strawberries is hard.
I need to lose the bastard so I can properly do this puzzle. Come on, buddy. Get over here. He could just do
You
that?
okay?
He could just do that. Are you kidding me?
You can just do what?
He just jump up ladders?
Better get moving.
He just jumped up a ladder. Come on, man, that's not cool.
I imagine he's not trying to be cool. I imagine he's trying to kill you.
Oh, he's, no shit. I stunned him for a bit. And he's back up again. He's back up.
This thing will die.
Yeah, no shit, it won't die. State the obvious, Leon. After all, this thing's a tyrant. Ugh. At least the dude doesn't chase you down into the watchtower, because if he did, that would have sucked. Oh, come on. Piece of... Can you not? Can you not? Please don't do that. It sucks. I hate it when you do that. It's annoying and... Okay. Unlock the storage room so I can loop out. Oh, shit. It's a good thing I unlocked it. They'll loop them in the... You can fuck off. Leon, go faster than a light jog. The fact that some people mod this game to make it harder. Why would you do that?
Because they got bored of the base difficulty.
No shit. Yeah, but here's the thing though. I'm not talking like regular mods where it's like just like make enemies hit harder. No, I shit you not. There is a mod that makes every enemy Mr. X. Oh my god. Whew. Oh. Luckily, zombos don't follow you in here, so we're golden. Repair plan. Police station, west side clock tower. Due to high cultural value of the bell, I'm calling a specialist in to make the repairs. We'll go over the details once they're on the scene, but in the meantime, I'll take steps to secure the bell since the yoke is starting to break. Fun. Fun. Luckily, I got a gear. That unlocks that. And his AI's, I don't think is, thank God, I don't think his AI's programmed to come in here.
Boing. Boing.
Because the devs are like, we'll show you a bit of mercy, and well, we're gonna make it so the AI doesn't follow you into certain puzzle rooms, which I'm all for.
Oh god, how do I get that one? Shit!
What type of shit?
Oh, time to die. I scared off one of the flying strawberries.
Oh, well, that's sad.
Does it just hear you when you dash?
Take out the cog.
Damn it.
Put it in here. Okay, this one's too big.
Gotcha.
There we go. Perfect fit. Now the clock tower's working. Why is the box in there? RE, you and your puzzles. You seem to love your puzzles a lot, RE. And I love you for it. At the same time, fuck you. Oh, great! Fun! Oh, the clock tower's busted.
Hope I don't have to write a report on this.
Oh, haha, Leon. You and your jokes. I mean, considering this wasn't...
14 out of 18, not bad.
What would you find?
The amount of deaths I had in chapter 2 was 69 exactly.
Nice. Nice. Nope. Get your head blown up. Well, that must have summoned him. Either way, don't give a shit, because I'm leaving. Boy. Come on, buddy. It's only been almost 3 hours. Jesus Christ. Christ on a dick. Christ on a stick. When you head down, what is wrong with me? Well, now that I got 2 of the things now.
Are you in that section? Actually, no, that makes sense.
What's even worse is that the bottom part of this area just becomes full of just liquors.
Okay, where's the first strawberry then?
Ugh. It's even worse that at some point this part just becomes full of liquors. Like, absolutely full of them.
I'm surprised JP hasn't dropped in yet.
He's probably asleep. Fuck. I know we're making a lot of progress, though.
Damn strawberry.
I know we're making a lot of progress, though, because I remember... Oh, where is he? He's here. I know he's here. Where are you, you big son of a bitch? You pale, wrinkly, looking like an old man's penis. Where are you?
Oh, it's probably that one down there. How do I get that one then?
Fuck. What's even worse is that the game has the fucking audacity to spawn Mr. X in front of you sometimes. Oh, shit. That's whole load of dookie. Absolute dog duty. Fuck, 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 fuck.
Damn it.
Fuck, 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 fuck. Hold on, I'm checking on something.
Okay, now how do I get to that strawberry?
Back into the bag with the dogs I go. Fuck off, dogs.
Murph, Murph.
Piss off. Oh, they're in the parking lot now. Correctly. Haha! Iframes with the ladder, you idiot! Iframes with the ladder. Take that, pussy. I think what's even better is you can get a Magnum, upgrade for the Magnum that does even more damage and makes it even more busted. The worst part is Mr. X just sort of spawns here. That's the worst part. And that sucks. It sucks absolute dog duty. Time for a puzzle.
What do the crystal hearts do?
And what?
The lust.
I don't know. There we go. Now that that's done. Ben's memo. Station swarming with monsters. Even here I can hear their cries. That's what the zombies I'm afraid of. Codename Tyrant. Ultimate bioweapon. Filled by those bastards in the utmost secrecy. To think that that thing might be wandering around here. Chances are they were it to wipe out the witnesses. Yeah, man, pretty much. They hired it to kill you and fuck your ass.
That doesn't explain the rumors about the orphanage. I just find it way too coincidental Umbrella's one of the benefactors.
You told me this interview was about the new scholarship Umbrella set up.
Come on, nobody cares about that. They want to know about the G virus and that big fucking sinkhole in the city, which, by the way, rumor has it goes straight to your underground lab. Now, are you gonna talk to me, or are you gonna...
This interview's over.
Oh, he figured it out, and Umbrella was like, oh, this guy figured it out, and they had to get rid of him. Yeah, I had a feeling. So they figured out the guy was a snitch and got rid of him.
What are they after?
Fuck. Ah.
Give me a break.
Yeah, please give me a break, man. It sucks.
I
Oh, that's where that is. Okay.
Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off,
Cheeky
fuck off, fuck off.
bastards.
Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Oh!
Well, I suppose they could, but I don't think you'd want to be covered in their stuff.
He's choke holding me. He's choking me. He's choking me. He thinks I'm into that shit. I'm not. And get truck-coon.
And don't go isekai yourself.
I found a fic one time where apparently he got isekai. Back in my fic days.
This is getting old. Saving your ass
Dumbest fic
twice.
I've ever read.
I didn't realize you were keeping score.
Look, this isn't a game.
Oh, the son of a bitch is still alive.
Nothing dies down here.
Oh, that one's in the chain sequence. Oh, that's not bad.
I take it you have the key card.
Yeah. And this. I
Got
was hoping you
that.
could explain what's on it.
Maybe.
Yeah, I got that one. I did nothing.
After I hear it. Let's get out of here.
I know I already talked about it, but goddamn, the RE engine looks gorgeous
You might
when you
wanna
use it
open
in
the shutter.
certain parameters.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom right quick.
Alright, I'm gonna go talk with the Chinese lady. If it ain't wrong, it's wrong. Stupid son of a bitch. And it's raining.
Is that the intel you needed?
Unfortunately, no. Ben didn't come through.
Well, what exactly are you looking for?
More info on the people responsible for this mess. What about you? Trying to save the world?
I told Lieutenant Brenna I'd bring help.
Good luck getting that. Road's out. Going through that gun shop looks like the only way.
Looks like the road was under construction. Gun shop Kendo. Man, wait, it takes us a while to get to here.
What a mess.
Gosh. Letter to the shopkeeper. Kendo, somebody got your reasons for staying put, so I'll trust you to take care of yourself. Still, if things get worse and the other arrangements and your other arrangements don't work out, you know where to find me. I'll do everything I can. Jill Valentine. Of course it was Jill. It's always Jill.
Don't move. I'm not gonna hurt you. I said don't move. I'm just passing through. I'm gonna ask you to lower that weapon.
Like hell you are. You gotta turn around, go right back out the way you came in.
I think your daughter needs help, sir.
Don't tell me how to deal with my daughter.
Drop it.
No! Wait!
Step aside. We need to terminate her before she turns.
Terminate. It's my fucking daughter.
Ada. Just let them be.
Emma? Sweetheart, I told you to stay put.
Daddy?
did to us. You're a cop. You're supposed to know something. How did this happen? Huh?
Who knows, man?
She was a sweet little angel.
Mommy.
I was sleeping, honey. Okay? And I'm gonna put you to bed too, okay? Emma. Just go. Just give us some privacy.
You know, it's one thing to keep the truth from me, but why him? I want to find out what's happening here and stop whoever's behind it. Helping people like them? That's why I joined the force.
My mission is to take down Umbrella's entire operation. We may not make it out.
Whatever it takes to save this city. Count me in.
Fucking hell, man.
Heard of the Umbrella Corporation? They're a pharmaceutical company secretly making bioweapons. They have a virus. It turns people into indestructible monsters.
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
And that's why I'm looking for Annette Birkin. She's the one at Umbrella responsible for unleashing the virus. I'm going to bring her down.
Sure, Ada, sure. That's usually how it goes.
This is how we get to Annette.
Based on what you've said, the sewer seems fitting.
Well said. After you.
Gee, thanks.
Time to enter the shithole. And
Can't imagine a real scientist being down here.
According to HQ, this leads right into Umbrella's secret facility.
Come on. Sewers are run by the city. How could they have a facility without the authorities knowing?
Welcome to corporate America. Umbrella's controlled Raccoon City for years.
oh, you have no idea, you have no idea, Leon.
I'm back.
Hello.
Jesus! That an earthquake?
I sure as hell hope so.
Well, I just saw a man see his daughter about to turn and presumably blow his brains out. And
That's depressing.
yeah, and what's even worse is that we don't know. In the original game, he just died by a horde of zombies. In this, they made him more emotional by just making him like, just his death unknown. We don't know if he made it out or not. Like there is a DLC that was free for this game called the I think the Fourth Survivors or something. Like it was like the bonus DLCs. Unfortunately, they're non-canon, but they're canon to me, damn it. And essentially, Kendo was one of the DLCs where you can escape Raccoon City with him. And it has like this super kick-ass hype music playing in the back.
What the hell?
And it's a giant... Giant gator. Fun.
Hey, Killer Croc would have a friend.
Yeah, no, it's not Killer Croc. It's his autistic cousin, Killer Grog. It's his autistic cousin, Murderer Grog or something. I don't know. Ammo. Okay, good. Time to fight a giant gator.
It's not too late to turn back, Leon.
No chance. You're stuck with me to the end. Ugh. You sure this is the right way?
Unfortunately.
Wait there.
Remember correctly, in the OG game, this was actually a proper boss. It wasn't scripted.
Damn it.
Leon! Get out of there!
Was it left, right, left?
Holy shit!
Yes, Leon, holy shit. Come on, move, you piece of shit. Woo-hoo-hoo. Son of a bitch. Ah.
Chew on that, you overgrown son of a bitch.
Jesus Christ. Ah. Great, covered in shit. Smell
Leon,
like
up
shit.
here.
Smell like blood and corpses.
What
And
the hell was?
Just get up here.
it was a giant mutated gator, Leon. What do you think it was?
Can't say I didn't warn you.
You said the virus turned people into monsters, not reptiles.
Fair point. I'm just impressed you made it in one piece.
Bitch, I had to fight a giant mutant Birkin. I don't want to hear it from you. Oh, shit.
So let me get this straight. Umbrella sells monsters like that to who? Our military? Somebody else's?
They don't sell the monsters. They sell the viruses that make them. And Annette is who makes the viruses. Scary as that alligator was, Annette is far more dangerous.
Sure she is, buddy. Oh. Shit.
Definitely Annette's handiwork.
Identify yourself.
Annette Birkin.
She's who we're looking for?
Not much time. Need to dispose of it.
We're here for the G virus.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm warning you, Doctor.
Oh yeah?
Hey!
Stop!
You'll never get the G virus!
Didn't expect that from a scientist. Leon.
Forget about me. Just go. Stop her before she gets away.
Son of a bitch.
I'm right outside the facility, in pursuit of Annette. If it's not on her, it must be in the nest. Once it's in hand, I'll call
Fucking
extraction.
hell.
You can run, Annette, but you can't hide.
Well, time for the Ada section. Ah, yes, the super spy gun.
It's secret weapon time. Candy from a baby.
Yeah. Sure. Ah, why are the roaches so big?
Probably because it's a horror game and they like freaking out the player.
Come on, let's get on with it. Ah, great. Fun. September inspection week last week, but we have to leave must have a replacement ID wristband ASAP. We want to get access to certain areas of the main facility. In other words, me and my crew can't get to the places we need in order to do our job right now, so I don't want to hear anyone accusing us of slacking off. God, running in heels must suck.
It is highly not advised.
The fact that a lot of games and anime have you running in heels is so funny to me. Like, I get it, hot, but at the same time...
It also doesn't make sense in games where, like, climbing is one of the aspects that needs to happen no matter what.
Yeah.
Like, how are you gonna climb in fucking heels?
Yeah, like most women don't even like walking in heels, like, at all. So why the fuck would you be running in them? Oh shit.